big. Can we have it?
Morning, everyone. Today I am back at Lake Ming. Came out here at a different time of the day to see if it makes a difference. I usually get up like 4:30 in the morning and try to get out here by 5:30. Get that morning bite. You're most likely going to get a bite or more bites in the morning because it's not as hot, sun's not out. Today trying something different, coming out here a little later, 10 a.m. It's already 90 degrees, I'm already sweating. Let's see if I can hook a big one, and hopefully I get it on camera this time. Stay tuned. Amazing view, look at the view. That's the Kern River. The legendary, the great, the beautiful, the dangerous Kern River. And that's where I first started fishing. Well, first started fishing in Bakersfield. So, I once walked that whole river line, that whole bank, and fished. And I actually caught a bunch of largemouth and smallmouth bass. And when you fish the river, you want to fish these slow spots like that. But look how beautiful that is. Not going to be fishing the river today, but just want to point that out. If you guys have never seen this, it's a beautiful sight. So here's Lake Ming, and last time I was here, there were bass eating dragonflies right here. Oh, there's one right there. See that ripple? They see you before you see them. So that's why there's another one right there. Oh, that's a big one. Look at that. So those guys, they don't bite because they've been caught before, or they've seen too many people, and I know what people do. So that's why when I walk the bank, I try to walk with the road. Look at that. Oh, look at bro, they're out here, bro. See, this is tempting. I kind of want to stop and throw something. I think I might throw something. So I'm gonna make a long walk. We'll see you guys in 5 seconds, because I'm going to speed this up. Ooh, it's hot out here. I ain't gonna be out here that long for sure. Alright, y'all, so I had some success with the Texas rig last time I was here, and I've never fished a Texas rig or caught a Texas rig fish, so I'm gonna just try to stick to that today. But I want to show you guys how to rig that up real quick. First, you're going to want to get a weight, a bullet weight, whatever weight you want to use. I believe this is a 1/4 ounce weight that I'm going to be using. And then you're going to want to get the extra wide gap hook. Not sure if you guys can see that or not. Extra wide gap hook, and then you're going to want to get your choice of a soft plastic bait. And what you're going to do is you're going to put the weight through first. Put the line through the weight first. And then what you're going to do is then you're going to tie the hook on. through the weight. I should really cut that off, but for time's sake, I'm just gonna put this hook on. So you put the weight, then you put the hook. Alright, and you're gonna pull on that, make sure it's nice and snug. And with this hook, there's about 1/4 of an inch gap. What you're going to do is you're going to slide the hook in about 1/4 of an inch down, have it come through, bring it all the way through down, flip it around, push it through the top, and then you're going to measure how far down the hook needs to go. Hold your thumb there, put it through. I'm going to just put it through the middle of the bait. I'm not going to have it exposed. I'm just going to put it in the middle. That way it doesn't catch any weeds or snag anything or get stuck. And that's what I'm going to fish right now. That's how I'm going to do it. And this is how it should look after. You can definitely do it a lot prettier when I did it, but I'm going to do it like this. And what you're going to do is you're going to cast it. Well, you want to, if you're using a bait caster, make sure your drag and everything is good, your tension's good. So you're going to cast nice and far, let some line out. I usually will count to 5 or 10 depending on how deep the lake is. This lake is not that deep, so I'm going to count to 5, and then I'm going to start to retrieve by hopping it back, reeling in slack, hopping it back. Feels like I already got a bite, but that might be some weeds. Hop it, reel in the slack, hop it, reel in the slack, hop it, reel in the slack. So what I mean by hop is because of that weight, it's on the bottom, it's on the ground. So you're trying to imitate a creature bait, crawfish, a bug, anything like that, and they're gonna hop on the bottom. So you're gonna hop it on the bottom, reel the slack, hop it on the bottom, reel the slack, hop it on the bottom, reel the slack, and you're just gonna continue to do that. And in these summer months when it's super hot, that's an easy meal to a bass. That's an easy meal. So count to 5. So it sinks down. Then you're going to hop it back. I usually hop it anywhere from 2 to 4 times. Start bringing it back. Oh, I think I got a bite. Oh, I got a bite. Oh, I had one. I had one. I could feel that. That's so cool. I had a bite. So, oh, here comes one right here. Here comes one right here. I had a bite. Dang. So, I think I would have got that fish if I would have exposed the hook a little better. Or maybe it was just a little one nibbling on it. You never know, right? But I'd rather not get caught up in a bunch of weeds, because this, if you can't tell, look at that. There's weeds everywhere. But had a bite already. That's good sign. Let me see. How's the bait look? Bait looks fine. I'm gonna expose it just a little bit because this part of the lake is not that. So I just barely push it through just a little bit. Oh, over this way now. So when you're bank fishing, like I mentioned earlier, you're kind of limited to like the range of water that you can cover. So if you're going to post up in one spot, you want to cast at angles, because there might not be a fish straight across, but there might be one 3 feet over, and it might just be too lazy to move over and come and get that bait. But then you throw it a foot or two closer to it, and then you're gonna get a bite. So you want to try to cover as much water with your casts. It's all about the angles. All about the angles. And with this weight, you can actually feel it when it hits the ground, when it makes contact with the ground again. I just got a feeling today I'm gonna hook a big one. And me personally, I won't spend too much time fishing like 5 feet out in front of me unless it's a specific time of the year. Just because I don't feel like a bunch of those. Alright, so if you got a backlash or you have a lot of slack line like this, you definitely need to pull this out, because this will cause you to backlash, and this could cause you to lose baits. Pull all that line out, reel it in, hop it, let it hit the bottom, hop it. Thought I had a bite. Set the hook on everything, guys. Don't even trip. Don't even worry about it. Now you can also pull it to the side and just kind of drag it. But since there's a lot of weeds here, I feel like I'm just going to catch more weeds doing that. So I'm just going to hop it. Because when I hop it, I can bring it through weeds a little better. Alright, so I think I might just stick with this actually. I'm gonna come down this way because there's this there's probably a fish under there. Maybe I should start punching. Might make a punching video one of these days. But I'm gonna cast along parallel to this weed patch here, because if I was a fish and it's hot, I'm definitely hiding under that stuff. And it's hot right now. Sure. Got one. Got one. Got one. Let's go. Oh, did he get off? Oh, he's on there still. Got a little one. Heck yeah. Let's go. These little ones are feisty. And that is how you catch a fish on the Texas rig. Ladies and gentlemen, gotta get a picture real quick. Get him back in there. Actually, let me just get a good release on this guy. Let me see. Where's a good spot to release you, buddy? I don't think I need to take a picture of you. Out of Lake Ming. Bleeding a little bit. He'll be alright. Watch him take off. Watch him. There he goes. Where's he going? Is he going to take off? There he goes. There he goes. He's good. Just got abducted by an alien real quick. So, Texas rig. We'll get you bit in these hot summer months. And then another thing too is you want to be diverse in how you work the bait and how you retrieve the bait. Because they might want it hopped. Because the bait that they're eating might be doing that in reality. Or the bait might just be kind of crawling the bottom. So you might want to try to drag it sometimes. Oh, something ate something over there off the top of the water. Might have to throw some top water. Is that a fish? Or it's hard to tell because there's... Nah, I think it's just weeds. See, like, that feels like a fish. It's not though. Like, look how, like, I'm got tangled up. Oh, wrong way. Darn it. See that? Dang. There's a lot of grass out there. Jeez. Feels like I have a bite, but I don't. Unless I do, and it's just not getting eaten. Fish is out here jumping. So, I'm going to switch out the bait. So, the bait I'm actually using is the Yum Baits Creature. And it got me a 3-pounder last time I was here. Let me try some of this. The combo pack. There's grass off here. That way through. And put some of this all over it. Ooh! I'm gonna get bit for show, boy. Ooh, I'm gonna get bit for show. I've been out here for about 3 hours. I caught one fish. He was probably like 12 inches or something small, and I think I got a couple other bites, but long story short, got one fish, 3 hours. That math is terrible. And the moral of the story is that the time of the day does matter, because it's freaking hot and like there's no fish in sight. So time of the day during the summer does matter. It's too freaking hot. I'm insane for being out here this long. It's way different in the morning for sure. These bass are not that dumb to just stay in the sun all day like me. They're definitely hiding or out in the deep, so timing of the day does matter. But with that being said, this is gonna be the ending. Oh no, is that a dead one? Oh, that must have been the one that I saw last week. That sucks. That's how hot it is out here, guys. That sucks. Thanks for watching. Ask me a question in the comments if you guys have any questions about fishing. Oh, what's going on with this guy? What's going on, buddy? What's wrong with you? Oh, shit. Huh. Interesting.